Hello there, singing friends. I wanted to talk about an assumption that I think leads to a misconception with singing, and that is, should you always be completely relaxed when you're singing? And I think there's a negative connotation with any sort of tension when you're singing. And there are times when you will be relaxed when you're singing, but that is only when you're singing something very simple. When you're singing something more challenging, especially if you're belting and singing at high intensity, or singing very high, or singing something that requires a lot of control, like many notes quickly, you do have to have a certain amount of what I'll call muscular engagement. Singing is an athletic pursuit when you do it at the high levels. So you are going to feel a certain amount of tension. I kind of think about it like exercise. So if you're working out, you're going to feel a burn, right? Especially if you're like really challenging yourself and trying to grow your muscles or reach the next level in fitness. If you're working out and everything was easy, then it's not a very challenging workout and it's probably not going to do anything for you. But you don't want to have like stabbing pain either. And you kind of know the difference unless you started working out yesterday. It's something that you become familiar with as to what is a good pain and what is a bad pain. And I think the same is true of singing. Obviously, calling it pain, that's probably more of a negative spin. You don't want to ever really be in pain, but you are going to sometimes feel some fatigue and some tension. And that is because singing engages muscles in your body. And if you're not used to singing a lot or singing at high intensity, if you sing a very challenging song, you may find that your voice feels a little fatigued afterwards. And that is okay. You shouldn't expect everything to feel easy and relaxed all of the time. But I think with experience, you start to be able to discriminate between what I'll call good muscular engagement and detrimental muscular fatigue. So you don't want to be like singing and losing your voice or singing and feeling like you're scraping through your throat. If that's happening, then obviously that is indicative of poor technique. And I think it's worth re-examining your first principles and going back to your breathing and making sure that you're not pushing unnecessarily. But I just wanted to clarify because all tension is not negative and singing does require muscular engagement. That's all. Hopefully that was helpful. Bye.